time, and then you're coming with us.
And they run every 30 minutes.
Who's disconnected? Whose mic's disconnected?
Do you think it's me?
I've lost my mic. So a little bit of a downer there, Shell. Lost my microphone.
Yeah, not bad.
It's basically been stolen because it would have been on the floor right where we were standing. Hiya, everybody. Today, we're down the seaside.
Yes.
We're down south, Sharon, aren't we?
Down south.
Where are we?
Eastbourne.
We're at Eastbourne. We've
Not sunny Eastbourne.
Well, it's warm though, baby.
It's warm, yeah.
We've never been here before in our life.
Nope.
So we're taking you on a little excursion to
My
Eastbourne.
nan had been here convalescing years and years and years and years ago.
It's a little bit like Bournemouth, where a lot of elderly people are here.
Yeah.
And we're staying at that hotel behind us, which is the Burlington Hotel. We'll show you that a little bit later on. So let's have a little look around Eastbourne. So here we are, sun is shining, Shell, and they've got a pier, as you've just seen, folks.
Yeah.
And the vibe so far, we've only just got here, we've only just gone into the hotel, we'll show you that a little bit later on, is definitely 1970s, 1980s. And inside the hotel, they've got a little bar set up, and the seats remind me of like 60s and 70s chairs, which looks fantastic, actually, because it's not as if it's old and tacky, it's retro, and in a way, it's cool, Sharon.
Yes.
Isn't it? So we're coming up to the pier now, and one thing we've also noted here is they've got a Wally trolley here.
Yeah, want to get
bus,
on it.
which I think we need to jump on because it's a long walk up the top there, and we don't know what we're actually looking at. So if we see one, we'll jump on it.
We could be the youngest people on it.
And we probably will be, Sharon. That's obviously the start of the pier, Sharon.
Obviously, yeah.
I don't know whether or not you've got to pay to go on the pier.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
Some of them you do, don't you?
Can't see no prices on nothing, so...
We may take a walk down there
Yeah.
and have a little look in there. But straight away, we can smell donuts.
Not too close, because I notice it shows all the little holes at 4K.
No,
I
it
don't like it.
Shall. Come on, baby.
What, do you want to do this first?
Yeah, we'll have a little look down there.
Oh, look, Savaloy. Savaloy's on the book.
Loads of fish and chips. Well, we've already seen 2 fish and chip shops. So whether or not we go in there, I'm not too sure, Shell. We did have a nice breakfast this morning, didn't we?
Well, mine was okay. I only had a little Subway.
Yeah. So just walking through here. So far, we've not been accosted to go and pay a fee to walk on the pier.
No.
I don't know how long the pier is. It does go out a fair way. And I'm not too sure how tidal this is either, Sharon.
No.
So we'll have to find that
See,
out.
there is sand right down the front, and then it's
There's
pebbles,
what?
really. Sand on the beach, right down the front.
Yeah, right down the very front. But the main beach are
Pebbly.
all pebbly, with all the wave break things there to stop the pebbles shifting all in one go sort of thing. So that's what they're for. And there's absolutely loads and loads of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
So let's get down the end of the pier and have a little look and see what it looks like down at the end.
Oh, all the way around. I wonder which way Brighton is from here.
I'll tell you what, speaking to my friend John, now John, if you didn't know it, he's going to be repairing Jimmy's engine. That's the reason why we're down here. He said there's a place called Hollywell, which is very, very not touristy. This is mainly aimed at the tourists or the people sort of coming to the seaside. And he reckons the cliffs and the things down there, the white chalk, it's a bit like Dover in a way. So we'll have a look at that a little bit later on. But I don't know whether I can see that in the distance, Sharon, right over there.
Yeah, but could it be that way? Because there's a big cliff up there. I just see when we was
Oh,
walking.
is there?
Yeah, so you're just guessing.
It could be.
You're
As we've not been here before, we don't know, do we?
You're either right or wrong. Choice of two.
So what do you think of the seaside? We haven't been down south for years, have we?
No. I really, really enjoyed Brighton. This has got a lot to live up to. Brighton was up there for me.
Yeah, again, we haven't been to Brighton for years, but apparently Brighton's about 10 miles from here, I
Did
think.
he say 20 minutes? I heard him say
20 minutes, probably about 10 miles, I think he said. But
I'm quite happy to get in my car and
as
go
you can
on
see, if
there.
I just turn you around, folks, look, you can see the beach down there, the pebbles are there, and you've got this sort of silty sand there, basically.
Yeah, look, that baby seagulls.
The baby seagulls,
they're
they're absolutely massive, Sharon, aren't they? Oh, we've got a Greek kitchen there, look.
Oh,
That's nice, isn't it?
yeah.
Again, we're out of season, I suppose,
Oh,
aren't
look
we?
at this picture. Yeah, no, we're just coming into it.
Just
because
coming into season?
The schools, actually, some schools have already broken up, but Frank doesn't break up till Thursday.
Yeah, hence there'll be a lot of children down here.
Yeah.
In fact, they're quite upmarket trinket shops and craft shops, I would say.
Victorian tea room in front.
Oh, that's nice down there. We'll have a little look
Got
in
a
there.
big chandelier there.
Maybe have a cup of tea, Sharon,
Oh, I might have to have a look in
because
there.
I'm off the coffee at the moment. Because when I drink too much coffee, folks, I get a little stitch in the side or the ache in the side, basically. So it's my own fault because I like strong coffee, don't I?
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question.
What?
Who does Mr. Winkles look like? There's two people I can see there.
Mr. Winkles.
Who can you see?
I would say Colonel Sanders.
And
Father Christmas?
Rolf Harris.
Oh, don't say that, Sharon.
It's a cross between the two.
I'm not having that.
Well, you definitely got the first one
Yeah,
right.
I did catch him at the corner of my eye.
Yeah, that's Colonel Sanders and Rolf Harris' love child.
Well, they both should keep away from Mr. Winkles, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
What's this you got here? Look. Established
Glass
since 1968.
studio. Looks like it's gone.
Glass studio. Or have they gone mobile, Sharon?
They got under.
They got... It's blown out, isn't it?
Unit to let, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've gone, look, they've gone, folks. That was a shame.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to watch, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the Victorian tea room, which is open.
Should we go up and come there on the way back?
You do what you
Yeah.
like, baby. You do exactly what you like. It's all new to us. We're researching, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're researching. I'll tell you what, there's a few people in there. Yeah. And that's one thing that the British do well, Sharon.
Afternoon tea.
Yeah.
This is unusual. Look,
They do
concrete slabs.
They
not wood.
they do a lovely scone or scone with cream, clotted cream and jam. And the difference, as Sharon said, they're concrete slabs as opposed to the wooden slats you get on normal piers, aren't they?
Yeah. We're going down.
Eh?
The weight of these.
Oh, don't say that.
Quite deep and all now. Look.
Well, of course you are. You're getting out further out, Sharon.
I'll be all right. Sorry, love. I've got a Kate Spade with me again. You know I'd save you.
Coming down, it looks like we've got a bar or a pub or something, is it? The Ocean. Oh, no, it's a kitchen. The Ocean Kitchen. Look at that, look.
Please use our outside bar.
There we go. That's all right, isn't it? Jazz Lounge. 1901 Blues Kitchen.
Wood
There you
now,
go.
look, wood and metal.
Oh, it's gone to wood now, yeah. There you go. And as you can see, them mountains over there, folks, all the
that's
hills.
what I was saying about
and the
cliffs.
chalky white cliffs there, as you can see. And there's the old shoreline. And I think it only goes to the pier there, but then the other side of the pier, it goes right along there as well. I don't know if it's full of amusements.
We'll see when we get round the corner, won't we? What's round the other
Yeah,
side?
we'll see when we get round the corner. So you can imagine back in Victorian times, in their big frilly gowns and all that, and the gentlemen in their suits, walking along here. And this would have been packed, I would have thought back then, Sharon, wouldn't it? So
Well,
we're
I
coming
think it
down.
would have been Victorian times,
Eh?
would it? This,
Yeah, of course it will.
No, I didn't think it was as old
It's
as this
referred
one.
to the Victorian, Sharon. That's a sort of 1800s, something like that, I would have thought. Now
We'll have to see if there is a date on here, won't we?
we're coming up to the end of the pier now. So you've got something right at the end of the pier. Watch these stairs go up here, look.
To the bar, innit, I
It
suppose?
might be to the clubhouse or something up there, mightn't it? Looks like maybe a restaurant up there, Sharon, I'm not sure.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, not sure. And then you've got a fishing tackle shop down here by the looks of it, or...
No, it's sun catchers again.
Yeah, but you can buy your fishing tackle there to fish off the edge of the pier.
Can you?
Well, there's fishing rods there, look.
Oh,
At the end.
Crabs and all.
Yeah. And as you can see, folks, the shoreline over this side, it goes on for blinking miles, look. Right the way around there, look. All the way down. In actual fact, the blue,
all the way
the
down,
sea
look.
is quite turquoise, Sharon,
It
isn't it?
is, isn't it?
Here we go. Some old boys fishing down there, look. There we go. Got their rods out. I've not had my rod out for years,
Don't
Sharon.
get your rod out in public.
Eh?
Don't get your rod out in public. It's naughty.
Yeah, so there you go. There's the pier. In fact, I didn't even know Eastbourne had a pier, Sharon.
I thought most seaside towns have a pier, don't they?
Well, not necessarily.
I thought they all did.
Did Margate? I don't think Margate did it?
Never
or did
been
it?
there.
You've never been to Margate? But I understand quite a lot of the seaside resorts in
I was saying that, Backlesham Bay, where we always used to go when I was little, that hasn't got
the
a
south
pier.
were quite run down. But this doesn't look run down. This just looks like it used to look sort of 30 or 40 years ago, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Just needs a
Which
bit
I
of
like.
paint here and there.
Yeah, but I
That's
like
all.
that because it's nostalgic. If you've been to the seaside if you're of an age, back in the 70s and 80s, this would be very familiar to you. But the sea, very blue. And I'm liking it, Sharon. Isn't it?
Sun's nice on your back, isn't it? Yeah, it's very nice here.
Sun's out, guns out, Sharon. Get your guns out.
So far, not as nice as Brighton, but it's still got time to change my mind.
Yeah. Right, so we made the decision. We're not going to take the Wally trolley. We're just going to take one of these sightseeing buses, and we bumped into Clive.
Yeah.
Clive just come up to us. Say hello to your Mrs. Clive.
Hello, Martine.
Martine.
Yeah, Martine. Yeah,
What's middle name that is? Tracy Martin.
Now, you're on one of the sightseeing buses.
That's it. I'm one of the drivers.
What one are you?
Yeah.
Red or?
No. These two are our spare buses.
Right.
The two are out on the road at the moment.
Right.
So the 12 o'clock will be here soon.
Well, we was going to jump on a Wally trolley, but now you've turned up, I think we better jump on it, Sharon.
Could do really.
Do both.
Yeah.
Oh, you do both, do you?
No.
Oh,
I just do this. But no, you could do both.
It's our third time in Eastbourne.
Eastbourne, yeah.
Now, you're pretty near to Brighton here, aren't you?
Yeah, not far.
10 miles?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah?
12, yeah.
But we don't know the layout here, so we will find a layout on your bus.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Right.
We go all the way around Beachy Head.
Right. And do you drop us back here again?
Yeah, we do a loop. It's 50 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Clive, nice to meet you.
And you?
You're going to get in the front seat and have a drive?
Well, late, 12:30 I'm doing.
Oh, you're 12:30. Oh, we won't be on your bus then?
No, you'll be on my colleagues.
Well, we'll say hello to Martine anyway.
Right, Martine,
Hi,
you can hop.
Martine.
Yeah.
I should have been down a village shopping, shouldn't you? Well, it's not a village, is it? It's a town.
Nice,
Oh, that's
Cheers,
fantastic.
Clive.
Thank you.
Right, that's it. We're on.
For pensioners.
Yeah, we got the pensioners rate. We got £10 a ticket, folks.
It's the second time I've used it, pensioner rate.
£10 instead of £12.
Tickets. You got tickets?
Watch that.
Yeah. He's got. I know. He's got.
Clive, let's check in.
Yeah. All right. I know that.
Checking on the
We're
ship.
good girls.
He wants to know if you're over 60, Sharon.
So the
Well, he didn't ask. I'm a bit offended that he didn't ask.
The ticket is still valid till this time tomorrow.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, right, okay, then.
You can do it all day. Hop on, hop off.
Oh, no, we just stay on all day.
Let's go around again.
Yeah.
No, stop.
It's
I need
nice,
to try it
actually,
out.
nice and warm.
No.
You want to see?
Yeah, go to Seaside.
You go in the corner, you do the
Yeah, I
film,
know,
don't
mate.
you?
There we go. Right at the very folks.
Nice.
So, thanks to Clive for convincing us to come on here. We get a better view up here as well.
Oh, there's the stops as well. Look,
What's that?
the map.
Yeah. Saying Beachy Head, and Brighton is folks, and Hastings is behind us. So they're in two totally different directions. We're basically sitting in the middle here. Anyway, we began at 12 o'clock, which is about 8 minutes time, and then you're coming with us.
And they run every 30 minutes.
Who's disconnected? Whose mic's disconnected?
Do you think it's me?
I've lost my mic. I've lost my mic.
You better go and have a quick look.
Right, so I got off the bus, folks,
This is
and
the stop for the
had a little
Lifeboat
look
Museum
for it where
and
we
the
was just
Tower.
standing, the microphone. And there was the three youngsters there. I don't know whether you saw them, but I did ask them. They said no, they haven't seen it. We had a good look around. I found the clip to it right where they were standing. But anyway, got back on the bus, and I started to play the recording back when I was on the bus, and I heard their voices on it. So of course I've jumped straight back down there, gone down. I said, "You got my microphone?" No, we haven't. No, we haven't. I said, "Well, I can." I heard that young chap. One of them was disabled, and he was sort of making a noise. And the young girl said, "No, that was probably when you was walking away." I said, "No, I was on top of the bus, about 30 foot away." So you definitely had my mic. She said, "We haven't seen it." By this time, she's bought into the blinking lie sort of thing, and she can't say, "Yes, I have got it," because she already told me she hadn't got it. So I've had to swallow it. They walked off, and that was it. Hey, come and sit next to me, baby. So a little bit of a downer there, Shell. Lost my microphone.
Yeah, not bad.
And it's basically been stolen because it would have been on the floor right where we were standing. And no doubt, I'll have a look through the video, see if I can find out where it fell off. And I've done that before when we was on the beach when I lost my watch, Sharon. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So we might be able to find exactly where it was. And
Coming up to our right,
but it's
we will
definitely
be
on
able
that
to
microphone.
see
You
Tower
probably heard it already, folks.
painted
Anyway,
with the bright
we're on the bus now.
loads
We're
against
driving
the
along.
wall.
Let's have a look at some scenery.
The gallery is a free and welcoming community space. Towner's collection is best known for its modern British art, including the largest and most significant body of work by Eric Revilius. Towner was a winner of Museum of the Year and has hosted the Turner Prize in 2023. On your left stands the statue of the 8th Duke of Devonshire, Spencer Compton, who served as Mayor of Eastbourne and played an important role in the town's civic life.
Just saying, Shell, they had to move that lighthouse back because of the erosion. You can see where it's moved from to stop it falling into the sea.
How'd you move a lighthouse back for Christ's
Well, they
sake?
did.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
look, no camping overnight stops or fires.
Yeah. So you can get off this bus, folks, and
Yeah.
get back on the one behind.
Yes, but
So-
you've got to get on that side.
But you've got to get on here at this bus stop, yeah, to go back. So you've got to go around the whole circuit, sort of thing. But yeah, you can see where the erosion's taking place there, folks. Look.
I wouldn't go up there, would you? They're there.
Oh, look at that. So we're at another stop now, Shell.
Yeah.
What happened?
Apparently there was 8 cottages there and 4 have been demolished because of the sea erosion.
They fell into the sea, you said?
One of them. No, they didn't. I thought they did, but she said they'd stopped it and they removed them. But
That's just-
2014 was the latest, last one.
Just over here, folks.
So there was 8 and there's only 4 there.
So you can get off here, and I think there's a tea room over there.
Yeah.
So, as I say, people are getting on and off all the
Oh,
time.
this is towards Brighton on the
Where?
bus stop there.
Yeah. Well, we are going towards Brighton, Sharon. And Beachy Head, I think that's where they finished the film Quadrophenia, where Jimmy rode his scooter off at Beachy Head, apparently. I think it was done there, which was just up here.
It's quite an interesting ride, actually, isn't it? This
Yeah,
what she's
well,
been saying.
You're listening to it, I can only hear the wind.
I've heard bits of it because sometimes I just go up with the scenery.
Right, well, that bus ride was very interesting.
It was really interesting.
It is commentary all the way round, folks, so you'll get to go all the way round where Beachy Head is.
It's
And
very interesting.
there's probably about 10 or 12 jump-off points, so
Yeah.
you can jump off at any one and pick the bus up behind you, coming back. So
Every half hour. Ooh, they're looking for his mic.
they're looking for my microphone,
It's
yeah.
an ambulance.
Yeah. Anyway, right, we just walked up to this little bit, just past our hotel, and it's like not an avenue. It's not on the seafront.
Shopping parade.
The shopping parade. The seafront, as you know, goes this way, right the way along there. I think that's mostly hotels down there. Down here, you've got some sort of shopping arcade, Sharon.
Yeah.
So let's have a little look down there, shall we?
And do you know what?
What?
Remember, well, I can't think. Was at Brighton, weren't we, for Harry Ramsden? This Harry Ramsden is open.
Yeah, there we go. Is it Rams? Yeah, it's Ramsden. Some of them are Harry Rams bottoms, aren't they? Yeah.
It's full.
Is it?
Full of people. Look.
Yeah, it's full of people, actually, look. Absolutely packed in there. There seems to be a popular place this down here, Sharon.
Nice, isn't it?
You can do a takeaway there as well. Look, Harry Ramsden's. If I remember rightly before, it was quite expensive there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Didn't have good reviews.
That's funny that you've got an Italian restaurant and a delicatessen cafe there, look.
Do you? Look, old-fashioned handbag. Just have a look.
Here we go. Is it old-fashioned?
That's all. Have a look.
Oh yeah, look at it. Look at this old vintage sticker rock.
Size full.
I know.
Get your chops round there.
And the old nougat there, fudge
Look,
ice.
clove drops, puff candy.
I remember all them. Yeah, it is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
So that will bring back memories to certain
Dinosaur.
people. Loads of eateries here, Sharon.
Got American Diner.
There you go. That looks quite nice in there, doesn't it?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, that does look good. Although there's nobody in there. What sort of food do they do? Look. You're paying American Diner prices. Look, $15.95, $16.95 for a burger.
Dirty fries.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Who?
Dirty. Look, egg-free cake box. I've seen one of them in where Renee lives, Auntie Renee.
Egg free.
Yeah.
Certain people are allergic to eggs, I take it.
Oh, look, tact.
What's that, Chinese takeaway, is it, by the looks of it? They've got everything here.
Onion bhaji, no, it's an Indian.
Oh, it's an Indian?
Yeah. Oh, look.
Tandoori grill, yeah. What's that over there, Sharon? Look. Is it Italian? What is it? No, that one there. Mother's Cuisine.
Malaysian.
I don't know, I'm not too sure. Another coffee house there. Loads of places you can eat out. Sit out the front and eat. Al fresco, if you want to call it that.
Now, why does TJ Hughes ring a bell with me?
Don't know.
Is that an old department store or something? Not up there,
Not
big
sure.
time.
Yeah, this is a very busy little promenade, so to
Yeah,
speak.
that's one for you. Bangers and
Oh,
mash.
bangers and mash. Look at that, folks. Look over there, look. I wonder if they do
Hiya.
bangers and mash. Oh, here we go. They do a good breakfast by the looks of it. Look. That's not a bad breakfast, Sharon, is it?
No.
By the looks of it. And they do sausages. And in the air, I don't know whether you can smell it.
I did, yeah.
Bit of the old wacky backy I can smell.
Onion, sausages.
What?
Bit cracky.
No. You got Greek over there, look.
Chinese.
Oh, you got a Chinese takeaway over there. That's nice, isn't it? Coming over here, you've got a... Is it a charity shop, yeah?
That one is it?
Yeah. Loads of eateries all along here, look.
Pepe's peri
Yep.
chicken.
What's this one here? Not sure. Asian cuisine again?
Oh, vintage clothing. Let's have a look in the window, Mark.
Where? Oh, yeah. Let's have a little look in here. And these sort
Shop
of
by
things.
Tracy wants some Levi's.
I know, but these cost a lot.
£30.
Cost a lot of money, the old vintage clothing. Especially old
Oh, big
trainers.
shop.
I can't see the label on that
Well,
one.
they've turned it over.
Yeah,
You get the shock inside.
yeah. It's alright, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's empty. Look, TJ Goose.
What's that then?
I don't know. I think big department store.
Yeah. It seems a nice little high street's called that.
That's a big fish and chippy.
Yeah, that looks quail,
Uh,
quality sea.
Fancy.
Yeah, look, quality sea by the looks of it, folks. There's a big one. And over here you've got a British Heart Foundation home store. It goes on further.
Have a little walk. Actually, we wanted to get a cup of tea, didn't we, or something?
Oh, a cold drink I want now after that.
I was thinking you would do it, so I was
I sort of took a bit off the edge off that microphone business, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm all over the place now. There's a Premier in there, look.
Yeah,
Down there?
I try not to do them. We go to different places like this.
Yeah. So down here, it goes on a bit further. But don't forget we're going inland. But you can also go down there as well, by the looks of it. Loads more shops. So off of the seafront, whereas normally the shops are all on the seafront.
There's no arcades. I've not seen
No,
one
I haven't seen any
arcade yet.
arcades.
Oh, look. Greek place there, look.
Yeah.
I see someone had a new Primark bag, so I've got to have a look for me Primark. But let's have a look now for a tea place. Look for a little cafe.
I just want a cold drink. But there is still quite a few young people here, Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
It's not predominantly old, but you
It's
normally
more
think.
The seafront is old, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose so are the visitors. These
This is
people
more
that
aimed
live here.
at younger people, I would have thought. A lot of people who sit outside and have a bit of al fresco eating.
It's got soup and tap. That's pretty what
Soup and tapas, isn't it? Would it be tapas? Dogs welcome, hey?
No, pasta sandwiches.
What is
salads.
taps then?
Oh, they've got it there. Look.
Yeah, it's tapas. Nice little place, isn't it? Nice little place. Yeah, we're hitting a few charity shops now, as you can see there. So if you want to do a bit of a charity shopping, you can do that here as well. Another one over there, look.
Hello.
British Heart Foundation. So we've another one on the corner there as well.
Ooh.
Licensed cafe there as well. So yeah, loads of places to eat then.
There is, isn't there?
Eat and drink. Loads of pubs and bars and stuff. That goes down even further by the looks of it, Sharon, down there, look.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's managed it, folks, but there's a massive shopping centre here, which we happen to have been walking around for the past 15 to 20 minutes.
Well, we're nearly getting time to get to the room. That's what I'm
You're
thinking
biding time, aren't you?
Yeah.
But you've done a bit of shopping as well.
Yes, I've got me oil I like. And
Castor oil.
yeah. Well, I'll show you in the rooms. It's very good, ladies.
Yeah. So one of those big multi-complex supermarket, not supermarket, what are they called? Shopping malls,
Yeah,
shopping centre,
Look,
where
this
there's everything there. You don't want to see all that, so we'll see you in a minute.
Yes, I do.
Right, just before 2 o'clock. Shower's already booked in. We're on the first floor.
Yep.
I don't know what we're facing now, are we?
Sea view.
Oh, we've got sea view.
Sea view.
Let's get up in that old-fashioned lift.
Yeah, come on.
Look at these folks, look. passenger lift. Look. Oh, it's here. Open the door. Look at that.
Oh.
Come on, get in there.
Small Martin.
That's all right. I'm in there with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in there with you.
I won't be coming down in this.
You will.
No, I won't.
Oh, hello.
No.
Right, we just shut that door. I don't know if there's an inner door. First floor, you say?
Yeah, just get me out.
Oh, you've got an inner door that shuts. Look. I better film you from above, folks, because it's very, very small in here. Look.
Not happy.
Hey?
Not happy in here.
That's all right.
It's too claustrophobic for me, okay? I want to get out.
Okay, baby, well, you can get out now.
Thank God it's white in here.
There we go.
Watch the door.
Oh, no, okay, oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. You alright? Didn't expect that one, did you?
No, can't do that.
Right, where are we going then? What number?
116.
116. What, that's they're going down, Shell. Did you say 116?
Yeah.
That way there.
I thought it said that way.
No, it's 107, not going down from 108 to 107.
When I read that thing there.
Well, read it again.
Oh, that's confused, isn't it?
109. 116.
Yeah.
109 to 136. Yeah, it's got to be down here. 109. Here we go. Again, a little dim, but there's no undue smell show, is there, on the carpet rather, on the curtain. One step. Yeah, it's very retro. It's a big old building, don't forget. It's been here from the Victorian era, I would imagine. Very quiet corridors.
What's sweet, Hannah?
Yeah. So if you was a wheelchair.
There is a wheelchair sign.
Yeah, I know, but you've got steps up and down or whatever, so I don't know whether they put you upstairs or whether there's places downstairs for people less able-bodied, so to speak. Here we go. Let's get in for the first time. Old-fashioned keys.
Oh, it's a big room.
Is it?
Nice.
Let's get inside and have a look. Oh, it's a big high-ceilinged room. Look at this, folks. Let me just shut the door. Old-fashioned lock, so you just put it out like that and you're locked in then, look. Hey?
No lid.
Oh, well, never
The
mind.
windows are open.
The windows are open.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Well, let's have a little look around first of all. You got a little bathroom here with, it's a shower, Sharon.
Oh,
It's about as big as the lift. Just stand in there, just show them how small the shower is.
that used to be the bath there, but it's...
Yeah, I would say so. So it's literally room for just one person in
Yeah.
there. But that'll do the job.
No.
I would say that was possibly a bath there before,
Okay.
which they've taken out, I would say. Yeah, we've got a okay toilet there, double toilet roll, heated radiator rather. Oh, there is a safe in there. Extra pillows and extra blankets as well, but the room's quite warm actually. There's an iron in there. Coming in, they supplied a fan for the bed, which is nice. You've got a widescreen TV. And as you can see, looking out the window there, the shower moves herself. We've got a nice sea view
in the sea.
view of the pier. There's the Wally trolley, just going past right now. I don't think the windows open, do they, Cher?
I thought they did.
Oh, there is a slight gap there at the moment. Yeah, I can see a slight gap there at the moment.
Then I don't know what this is here.
Don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, that's to pull it
yeah,
up.
it does come up, yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, because that's...
What do you got here? You've got a couple of mugs. Sharon's got the biscuits. Oh, hello, got one. Oh, let's get down there. So a couple of mugs down there. A couple of mugs. You got Americano decaf. Oh, that's handy. And two normal ones with a coffee machine there.
I'm having one of them now, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Let's have a little look in that kettle first of all. Oh, that's got a few bits of scum in it, so we'll have to empty that out before we fill it up again. Like that. There is an ironing board there.
There's a...
I know, I've seen it.
There's no fridge.
Quite warm, but there again, looking over here, we have got USB-A sockets there, which is handy. And there don't seem to be a bedside table on this side, Sharon.
No.
So I'd be quite inclined to take that little table there, because that's my side, and just stick it over there for the time we're in the room.
Yeah.
What's this here?
Station there.
What's this here?
Joint room, isn't it?
Nah, not with a little lock like that, is it? Oh, it isn't, look. Hello. Have to watch that. There you go. Opens from the other side. Radiator, creaky floorboards, this is a big old-fashioned room at the end of the day. So, yeah, it's all right. Do the job. Nice to stay by the seaside. Nice to have a sea view. And
fan there, love, look.
hey,
Fan on the
yeah, you're
backside
gonna need.
as
It's
well.
quite humid in here, so we're gonna need to put the fan on as well. That's quite handy. Is it on or off at the moment? Switched off. See if that makes a difference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that does help. Alright, well this is us. And oh, it's a nice picture above the bed as well, look. So that's a nice little addition there, look. And that's actually the view we've got out the window, Sharon. Isn't it? So, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You just noshed the old biscuits there. We'll come back to you a bit later on. We have got breakfast here this morning, tomorrow morning. Did we pay for the breakfast extra?
No, I booked it as a bed and breakfast.
And how much did this room cost? Can you remember?
126.
126 for the night with breakfast.
We got offered an upgrade, and I paid to have us upgraded.
Right.
I put in the bid of £7, and we won.
Oh, you bid for the upgrade. So
Yeah.
£7 you bid. So that come in with a price. Is that because we got a sea view now? Is it?
Yeah,
And a big room.
yeah. We've
Right.
got the superior room.
Superior room. Okay, there you go. Right, towels. Let's have a look at the towels. Rough towels, which I love. So that's mine. That's the floor towel there.
Looks like they've modernised it, doesn't it?
It looks like a Premier Inn blankets they got on here, Sharon, or quilts.
Oh.
So do you want to just sit on that and try that?
So it's all new furniture, but they didn't
Yeah.
do a new carpet.
Yeah. So let's see what that's like. Go on, stand in front of that fan. It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, it's a bit soft for me.
Is it soft?
Yeah, it's soft.
Yeah. Well,
So
we
you sit on it.
we like a nice firm bed, don't we?
Oh.
She's got that fan on, look. Well, I'm still a little bit peeved over my microphone being stolen, folks. Looks like it was stolen because we have heard their voice on
Yeah,
there.
you can't
What?
moan about that disabled boy. It's the girl, lady carer.
I'm not saying the disabled boy at all, Sharon.
No, he mostly picked up.
It was his voice on it,
Yeah.
but she was saying no, it wasn't. We didn't have it. It must have been when you was on the bus, and she said that weren't his voice. It was his voice because he spoke while I was there off camera when he was talking. He made the same noise as what was on that mic. Then the mic went off. That's what drew me attention to it. The mic went off on the camera. You see the mic disappear.
She's not teaching him right.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna chill out for a bit, and we'll come back to you a little bit later on. So bye for now.
Bye.
Right, we're back down in the foyer.
Yes.
Had a bit of a rest,
Yes.
and you wouldn't come down in the lift, so you
No.
spent ages looking for the staircase. And you just found that there.
Oh, look.
That the actual building was built in, built between 1851 and 1855, and it's now Grade 2 listed. There you go. Yeah, that's the sort of thing you'd expect, isn't it? It's not changed a lot apart from the Orson
That's
Cambridge.
gone now, though, isn't it? The
The
corner.
big building
Yeah.
that was there, yeah. Anyway, coming out, the tide's in now, Sharon. Let's have a little look. Didn't take long, did it?
No.
Now, we don't know exactly what fish and chip shop we're going to go to. I said we don't know what fish and chip shop we're going to go to.
Run that way.
So we have a look at the sea first, just to see how far in it is. Well, it's brightened up a little bit, actually. This is nice, isn't it? This is well tended, isn't it? This garden area there. Where are we? Did you open the window? Oh, there's quite a few windows open. We're up on the first. We're up on the first floor anyway. Is that this one here? The one with the balconies? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. We're just above here somewhere, folks. One of these rooms here. We're looking out over here anyway, which is nice. But the sea's come in now. Let's have a little look. We see a few people doing the paddle boarding out there and stuff. Loads of people using the beach though, look. And also down here there's a seating area. Looks like a bar area down there because a few people have got, oh yeah. Yeah, look, you've got stuff down on the seafront there, haven't you? But pebble beaches, very like Brighton. And loads of them big seagulls, Sharon, aren't there?
They're massive, even the babies are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, our room, right along the end by that lantern where that greenery is.
Oh, right, just over there,
And then you
folks.
can see our 2 windows up.
Yeah. Right,
But should we go down the steps and have a look down here? There's
Well,
loads of activity down here.
we can have a quick look down there, but as I say, I want to get eating first because I don't want to be eating too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be fresher nearer the sea.
They might have, the crab sticks are always fresher by the sea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you got down here then?
Oh, there's a lot of there. We don't want-
Well, let's walk along a bit further anyway. Yeah, nice to sit.
It's down there, look.
Don't know, nice to sit out there, folks. Got the old beach bar there. Looks like they do sell beer. Not that we're drinking beer, but
No.
if you want a cold pint or shandy, Sharon,
Yeah.
you can have one. Some lovely flowers along here as well, been planted. Look.
Oh, well cared for.
Yeah. It's actually a very nice seafront, isn't it? It's sort of things to do down here. There's another bar area down here, look. And also one above there, look, over there. Look. You can sit up there. Nice in the summer, nice and relaxing. It's got quite a relaxing vibe here, isn't it? Have you got any eaters down here? Oh, it is a beach cafe. And there's some other sort of building with a domed roof over there, look. I know, look, them seagulls there, folks, look. Sitting right in front of these people on our right-hand side here, look. Bloody crazy, aren't they? They don't care, do they? Look. That's the trouble now. They're so brave now. They dive bomb you. Oh, hello. They're not allowed. Just come up behind you, didn't they? So it's actually a nice promenade walk along here, isn't it?
This is the last round before the bandstands. There's no more getting up there.
The bandstand down there.
Sure.
Oh, right, okay. Well, there'll be stairs here. So that's if you're in a wheelchair. You've got a ramp there, basically.
That'll be obviously be the bandstand.
Yeah, that looks like the bandstand down the end there. But loads of people on the beach. But the weather's...
Cosmopolitan, isn't it, on the beach?
Eh?
Very cosmopolitan.
Very cosmopolitan, baby, that's the word. Right, well, we'll get along to the end and we'll come back to you in a minute. Right, we've come back to the main strip where we was earlier on today. The one at the very end. We're at Quailsea Fish Restaurant. And I think we're going to... Well, I know I'm going to have the large cod and chips, which comes in at £18.95. A little bit pricey, but you've seen Huss and chips, haven't you?
Yeah. It's either that or you sit outside and get tapped by the seagull.
Yeah, which we've already seen, and that's why we're sitting in. So we're going to be paying a little bit more. We appreciate that. So we're going to order, get it all sorted out, and we'll come back to you in a minute. I'm hungry.
So family runs business since 1964. That's between me and you, that. Family between me and you.
I'm 63, you're 65.
Yeah.
There you go. It was meant to be. We'll see you in a minute. Right, we just ordered. I've gone for a large cod and chips. That's £18 odd. I've also gone for... That comes, well, with tartar sauce and a slice of lemon. She did ask that, and I said, yeah, that's fine. I've gone for mushy peas. I want to try them out. And also the curry sauce, Sharon.
Yeah.
And I asked for a pint of soda water on its own with ice. They got it for soda water and lime for £3, so I didn't want the lime. But she said, we can't do it in a pint. It'll be a tall glass. So I just have a can of Coke, Diet Fanta anyway. So that's what I've gone for. Sharon's gone for a mug of tea.
Mug of tea for a mug and Huss and chips.
Huss. That's dogfish, isn't it?
Rock.
Yeah, rock salmon.
Yeah. This is one of my favourites, so yummy, yummy. Cannot wait. I'm going to try a bit of this curry sauce as well.
I don't care. You can try what you like.
It's still in my moves. I just don't care.
Anyway, I hope it's going to be good because it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Well, is it?
Well, yeah.
It's a seaside.
Yeah, I know that. I know we're in a restaurant, but £18 is still a lot of money for fish and chip. When you think that Captain Cod, when we sit in there, is £10.75.
Well, yeah.
For the same thing. Yeah. So, yeah, it is a lot of money. I know we're at the seaside, but Captain Cod takes some beating, so we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
I think the average price, roughly, fishing...
15 quid.
Yeah, 16, right. £16 something, isn't it, now? I'm talking, mate, take.
Yeah, eating in, yeah. I think it's cheaper to take away.
Captain Cod spoils you.
But you didn't want to eat outside with them bloody massive seagulls.
They might whip on you.
Right, there you go. That looks very nice, Sharon.
It does.
And you've actually got 2 bits of fish there.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of lemon. You've got a homemade tartar sauce as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you dropped a pip on there, look.
Oh, that's
Doing my
sweet on there.
One. And my large cod and chips. I've actually got 2 pieces there as well. Nice wedge of lemon and also the homemade tartar sauce. You get a good spoonful of...
Non-spoonful, baby.
And also the curry sauce, which looks like a chip shop curry sauce.
Yeah.
So...
I've got to try your curry sauce.
Have a go in for that then.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Well, I'll let you have a bit then.
Oh.
Try your fish anyway, because that's rock salmon, I think, or huss as they call it. So have a little go at that. Now, we did wait 25 minutes for this, but she did come over. Oh, it looks lovely and chunky, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's a meaty fish.
It is a meaty fish, and it's a very tasty fish as well.
Very hot.
You ain't had that for a long time, have you?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Condiment time, vinegar first for me. Over the chips. Because I'm going to put lemon on the fish. Because it's a lovely big wedge of lemon. Look at that.
There's some more of my lemon if you want.
Hey?
Some more left in my lemon
Is
if
it?
you want more, yeah.
Oh, we'll probably whack that on shout.
Yeah.
I'll have to cover it.
Sharing's caring, isn't it?
Well, it just means that you don't want it all. That's what it means.
I would have given it to you if you did.
Of course I would have.
So,
Right, let's put some salt in there. It does come out fast, you're right.
breakfast in vinegar.
White pepper, which is nice, which is what we like, Sharon. No, it's black pepper actually.
Mm.
Do put quite a bit of that.
What do you think it's mixed?
I know, but also, Sharon, for the mushy peas, folks, you've seen me do it before. I do make a little well in the middle, put some vinegar in it, and also some pepper as well, and give that a good stir around.
Somebody put in the comments say try it.
Yeah, I
you
know.
do and they really
Yeah,
like
someone
it.
else
Out
tried.
there.
And they said it's converted them, so it does work. Can't think who that was. I saw it.
I can't think who it was now.
Let's have a go. Makes a big difference.
Not greasy.
Just want to try that tartar sauce first before we go any further, because it's supposed to be homemade. Yeah, it's alright. Not the best I've tasted, but it's okay. Now let's have a little go with this chip shop curry sauce. Quite a chip for
Yes.
well, proper chip shop chips.
John Baxter
Try a curry sauce.
or any guys.
I'll tell you what,
That is nice.
that's a long crispy patty.
Let's have a go.
Turn your knife round, you'll cut it easier.
Oh yeah, I've got put around the wrong way. On. Let's have a go.
Hello.
You know.
You okay there? And please, BTW. That's the drinks down and
Oh,
okay.
right, it is not.
It's lovely crunchy batter, isn't it? No
I'm
grease.
just looking at the thickness of your fish and how meaty that looks. Look at that.
And you don't see it often.
Nope. Right, we can eat this. Enjoy it.
I am enjoying it.
See you in a minute. There we go. That all come to £44.85. Large portion, Sharon, wasn't it?
It was. You're stuffed, didn't you?
I am absolutely stuffed. There you go. That's just at the end of the parade. The sea's right down there. So it's Quail Sea, established since 1964, baby.
63. Is it 63 years?
Can we go and lay in a darkened room now?
I was going to go TK to give myself a cup, but no, right then.
Oh, I've got to let that go down, Sharon.